Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Fatebringer and discussing the possible god rolls with this beautiful hand cannon. So this hand cannon is not new, but obviously in Destiny 1, it was a static rolled hand cannon. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into this. So this should be obvious, but if it's not, the way that you get the Fatebringer is from Vault of Glass. It comes from multiple encounters. I'm not 100% sure. I would assume it comes from Templar. I think it's Templar Gatekeeper. I think it's 2 encounters, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, Vault of Glass, once you unlock it, you can repurchase them as well with spoils after you beat Atheon from the Relic. You can just talk to the Relic and get more. Anyways, Fatebringer, possible god rolls. There are quite a few. We will take a look at some of the hand cannons that I have, and then we will go look at all the possible rolls that you can get on this weapon. So I have 5 of them on me at the moment that I've decided to keep, and I will discuss, what makes these really good god rolls, so on and so forth, and then I will talk about the perfect roll that you can get, in my opinion. So the one that I've been using the most is this one. I already have 3,000 kills with it. It has Osmosis and Firefly. It also has a magazine perk, Tac Mag, with a range, masterwork, and hammerforge rifling. Now, when it comes for the barrel, this is not like a make or break in my opinion. Obviously, you want anything that adds range, but outside of that, it's not make or break. 140's range cap is pretty severe, and in PvE, range is not nearly as important. Also, I will be discussing PvE and PvP god rolls. This clearly is a PvE weapon. So anyways, it is a must to have a magazine perk. And then Osmosis Firefly. Now, again, this has been my favorite so far. Osmosis is a really underrated perk. When you throw your grenade, you now make your weapon the element that your subclass is. So 99% of the time when I'm on Warlock, I'm playing on Solar, so I'm making my Fatebringer Solar. And then Firefly, precision kills with this weapon, increase reload speed, and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. Firefly is a must. For PvE, this is a must perk. This perk is so good. They combined it with Outlaw, so you have Outlaw reload speed, and you're making solar explosions. And, if you have Wrath of Rasputin, you can make Warmind cells by killing people with Firefly. It is very, 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 very good. To show you, Wrath of Rasputin. But yeah, so that is my favorite roll that I've gotten so far. Quickly, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the other ones I have. This is basically the OG Fatebringer. This seems to drop constantly. I have a Pendant Mag on it. I have explosive rounds, Firefly with a reload masterwork. This is very, very good. I have another one I think that has extended mag that puts 14 in the mag, which I might give that one a shot as well at some point. Then we have the new Vault of Glass perk, Rewind Rounds, which most people, including myself, can't say correctly. Rewind Rounds. Most of us say Rewind Rounds. But yeah, anyways, this perk is very, very good. I really enjoy it. I think it's kind of funky or bugged. I'm not really sure, but it's very good when it works. So basically, depending on how many hits you hit on an enemy, it returns 50% of those bullets back to you. So for example, you have 13 bullets. You shoot all 13 into an enemy. You should get 7 because it's going to give you the benefit of the doubt. It's not going to give you 6 because that would be, not half of 13. So it always rounds up. And then Frenzy, I get a 15% damage increase when this perk is active. Very, very good. Also a very good Fatebringer. And then this was a PvP roll that I've gotten. It has a range masterwork. I could add even more range, but then I lose some bullets. Rewind rounds and kill clip. And then lastly, I have another Rewind Frenzy Tac Mag. So yeah, anyways, those are some of the Fatebringers that I have. But let's go ahead and actually look at all the possible rolls so I can give you guys my opinion on what I deem the absolute best or something that you should definitely keep your eye out for. All right, so again, this is light.gg. You should definitely use this if you're looking for god rolls or possible perk rolls on things. Very, very good. But yeah, so Fatebringer. They will label certain things, like things that people vote on say they're really good. More often than not, they're pretty accurate, but not always. So that's why I'm making this video. But anyway, so they have Full Bore and Hammerforge as the two best. I would agree with that. Accurize, again, I kind of agree with that for PvP. And then Attack Mag for PvE. Now, Attack Mag, Appended Mag, and Extended Mag are all really, really good in my opinion. Everything else, trash. Ignore those. They're bad. These are what you want for PvE. More bullets is always fun. Rewind, like I said already before, very, very good. Explosive rounds, also good. The only downside to explosive rounds is it can, in my experience, it can cause issues with Firefly. I'm not referring to what happened in Destiny 1 where you would get a crit and it wouldn't count as Firefly. What I'm referring to is getting crits with explosive rounds can be weird sometimes. I feel like explosive rounds can actually mess with crits because of the way that an explosive bullet works. Is basically like hitting like a shotgun shot. So anyways, doesn't always work great with Firefly in my opinion. Killing Wind, no. Tunnel Vision, no. In my opinion, Osmosis is dope. Also, Thresh, underrated. Both of these perks are really, really good. And then we have Frenzy, Firefly. Obviously, both God tier. Eye of the Storm, no. Kill Clip, yes. Opening Shot for PvP is dope. And then Adrenaline Junkie, I have not tested enough, but I feel like it's just too hard to get multi-kills with grenades to really get this to be strong. But yeah, so let's talk about the God roll for PvE for me. I would say Full Bore, Attack Mag, and again, it's what I have, Osmosis with Firefly. To me, that is the absolute God roll. That is what I recommend just because it's fun. Having a kinetic weapon with an element is always dope. And, you know, Firefly already has a reload perk built into it. So that's why you don't need any reload perks here. So it's basically 2 for 1 already. It's already super, super strong. And then explosive rounds aren't really adding more to the gun. They'll add range because explosive bullets have less range fall off, if none or something. I can't remember. So yeah. So again, I think Osmosis Firefly is the God roll that I recommend for PvE. I think Thresh would be my number 2. Rewind is dope, but on a primary, especially when you already have Outlaw, you're going to be reloading constantly. I don't think Rewind is necessary. Now, maybe I'll change my mind in a month or so, but for now, I would rather have these two. Now, for PvP, I would say Full Bore, possibly Accurize. Again, it's hard to tell, especially with 140s having such a strict range cap. I would say still Attack Mag, just because extra bullets is nice in PvP. And then secondly, I would say, honestly, explosive rounds, because again, no range fall off, and they cause crazy amounts of stagger in PvP. And then I would say probably Opening Shot would be what I would look for. Kill Clip is also dope. It doesn't change the time to kill. It just makes it so that you need less headshots. But yeah, that would be my PvP recommendation. And like I said before, we discussed some of the other options. Frenzy is a very, very good perk. If you aren't able to get Firefly, Frenzy is still very strong, very good. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I'm dragging this video out, and I don't want to do that. So that is it. Those are my suggestions for this weapon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comments below. I'm totally down to give my opinion on all the Vault of Glass weapons or all the new season weapons, all that stuff. I will do it. Just let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.